Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in and welcome back to Uniquely Created One. Thank you all for being here and thank you for your continuous support that you show towards the channel. I definitely appreciate it all. Welcome back to the returning subscribers and welcome in if you are new. If this is your first time and you were guided here, there is a message in here for you. Only take what resonates with you only and leave the rest for someone else. I hope this message helped. I hope you guys have a fantastical or are having an fantastical day, night, afternoon, weekend, weekday, whenever you are viewing this message. Okay? All right. Somebody put some pills in something, or somebody gave you the wrong pills at the hospital, or somebody could have gave the wrong pills to a child at the hospital. Okay? Oh my God. A governor knows something. There's a governor that knows what's going on. The governor knows exactly what's going on. It says has taken a child through so much psychological and physical abuse where this child does not care if they die. This has been covered up. Okay, let's get a prayer. Father God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest divine light, I ask you to help me channel these messages with divine truth, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, and divine understanding. Archangel Michael, please help me to block out any and all negative interferences towards me, towards the message, towards the channel, and towards the divine collective. Return any and all negative energies back to the senders, known and unknown, expeditiously times 144,000, and so shall it always be. You could have went through a lot of psychological and physical abuse. Your child or children could have experienced some psychological and physical abuse. Somebody was trying to make your child look like they were crazy, or trying to make your child look like, discredit them. You know, yeah, something about his father, your child's father, or somebody else's father knows something here. Okay? It says treated you or your child under a different name to hide true results. So somebody's father and their friends, they are they traffic people. Okay, they traffickers. Okay, it says the reason why they requested a wiretap is so that they could tap into your device and delete evidence. So it could be some people that went to the courts for a wiretap, and the only reason why they wanted to do that is because they wanted to delete evidence out of either your device or a child or children's devices. Okay. Today is July the 22nd of 2026. Okay, it's currently 12:01 a.m. Okay, I cannot sleep on this. Okay, somebody named Christy is significant, or somebody connected to Christy is significant. A governor is significant. Okay, a sheriff or a cook is significant. Okay, somebody is lying. Yo, somebody is lying here. These people were working together. Your name is about to be cleared because these people was working together to assassinate. They worked to get together to assassinate a child here, and this child is born in the month of March. This child is born in the month of March. This child was being trafficked by their father and their father friends. These people lied in the hospital. They lied in the hospital about test results. The people in the hospital that ran blood and said that everything was fine and okay. It was not fine and okay. Okay. These people was working together to assassinate a child born in the month of March. Okay. There's a lot of extortion here. Extortion. Okay. Somebody also was lying at the hospital. Something could have been left to you from somebody that worked at the hospital, and this person passed away. And these people were trying to bully your child. Your child could be a chef or a cook, or was a chef or a cook. Okay. Or somebody collaborated with somebody that worked as a chef or a cook right now. Okay. To assassinate somebody born in the month of March because they wanted to get away with extortion. Okay. And something that was left to you. Okay. These people caused so many family issues for you and your children because they wanted to cover up extortion, trafficking. Okay, these people are also involved with stealing your state income taxes and your federal income taxes. They was taking the money off the top of your federal taxes, and for years they was taking the entire taxes. Okay, this is a RICO. This is a RICO crime against you, your children. Okay, and somebody named Christy knows something, or somebody connected to Christy knows something. Okay, somebody named Muhammad knows something. Okay, Spirit said go over their head. You're gonna have to go over somebody's head. Somebody named Lori or somebody connected to Lori. Over 30 people finna be arrested for this trafficking. Yeah, you was left in the masculine wheel too. Okay, or a child could have been left. Excuse me. Your child's father could be someone that's in the public's eye, and their friends either took this man out and they stole from him. This man could have left his son something, and these people was trying to steal it from your son. Okay, yeah, we got talking to underage children online. These people was talking to underage children online. Yep, yep, to steal their birthright. To steal their birthright. Yes, and they was causing family issues because they didn't want people to find out that they was trafficking children. So they could have been causing like, and these are warlocks too as well. Okay, these warlocks. Okay, and they got a few stupid bitches on their team. Okay, that work murder. Somebody was murdered. Somebody born in the month of March. I told y'all, or this is what they were planning to do, or they did it. I told y'all they removed my son's name off of my Navy Federal account illegally. Illegally. They took his account off, and they took it off like a few years ago, like in 2023. 2023. Murdered. March. Or this is what they were planning to do. Or they did it. They was lying on you. Okay, somebody named Zakia know something. Something about a cousin that puts you in a fraudulent marriage, that receive something from you. Help these people extort you to get away with murder. Could be 3 murders or somebody born in the month of March. Spirit say your name is about to be cleared. Let's dive into it. Oh, a neighbor across the hall or a neighbor across the street is involved in this. They're going to be going down to trying to cause family issues for you to cover up trafficking. When there are government officials that's trafficking people, who do they go to when police officers and shit are involved? Who do they go to? Who do they call? Who can they ask for help? If officers are just popping up at these children homes on camera and no one has came to you and asked you a motherfucking thing. Nobody has came and questioned your children on camera. Sheriff Department 2023 on my camera caught their ass while I was at work, while my children were at the house by themselves. That was a fucking scare tactic or whatever the fuck they did. I don't know what the fuck they did because these people are very evil. They evil. Spirit says, speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Okay? Because I'll be damned if I'm finna let a bitch scare me into being quiet. I don't know. No, I don't give a fuck about you. Boy, who? Not y'all motherfucking trafficking bitches. You got me fucked up. It's my duty to bring down trafficking, bitch. Give me just a second, y'all. Something about K2. K2 is significant. Where is K2 is significant, okay? Whatever that means. K2. All right. Yep, these people involved in adoption fraud too as well. Yep, elite involved. Elite involved. They praying on your downfall. Okay, but they finna take this motherfucking L. And whatever they thought they were finna consolidate and take from you, they not. Yep, because they was lying on you to cover up that they assassinated somebody. And they cover up hospital results too about a chef or a cook. My son was a chef or a cook. But they weren't finna keep working my motherfucking son no motherfucking 6 days. And they stealing his money out his account. And he can't say shit because all these bitches working together. A neighbor across the hall is significant, or a neighbor across the street is significant. They were trying to cause you family issues because they were trying to cover up a murder. And some stolen items. Somebody named Wayne. Family issues. Adoption fraud. Yeah. Somebody named Jamie or Jamie Lee. Somebody need to fight back. Government corruption. Government corruption. Fight back. Fight back against this government corruption because this shit they don't hear me. They falsifying documents. Falsifying documents. Adopting children for the sole purpose to sell them. Traffic them. They be so quick to say, oh, somebody's unfit so they can get their children and sell their children and traffic them and then get government funds on top of them trafficking these kids. Oh, hell no. Yeah, they be out here taking advantage of the whole situation and these children. They work in the system and these fucking children. And these children can't say a damn thing because they be scared. Because who the hell they supposed to run to when goddamn crooked officials coming in scaring them? The fuck? Got the whole fucking video. Been up there since 2023. Been on my Facebook page since 2023. I've posted it multiple times here on the platform. I'm not shutting the fuck up and ain't a bitch gonna scare me. And I wish a bitch would, so I'm gonna take your ass the fuck out. And that's on my soul. That's on my Lord and Savior. I don't play that shit. And I ain't finna let a bitch play with me or mine. Forcing you to do the most work while paying you the least than you deserve, underpaid. One of my son to goddamn do all this goddamn work and you bitches stealing from him. He ain't got no PTO time, but he worked motherfucking 6 goddamn days a fucking week with no PTO time. Y'all hoes going to prison. Give a fuck about now one of you bitches. True strength is silent and deep. It comes when you are willing. True strength is silent and it is deep. It comes when you are willing to stand your ground and speak your truth, even if others disagree with you. Step up, speak up. Your strength will give birth to more strength. You need to fight back against this motherfucking government corruption because these motherfuckers don't scare me. These bitches been out here falsifying documents, trafficking children, trafficking you on the low, goddamn it, lying about test results, trying to bind entities to children's minds and shit, causing physical altercations, wanting people to, somebody last name Smith, somebody claiming that somebody last name Smith could be claiming that your child is theirs on documentation and still whatever your son's father left to him. Oh, hell no. Yeah, government ties. Or somebody named Smith, no. Okay, somebody Aaliyah and somebody named Walker. Okay, somebody thought they got rid of all the evidence. Could be somebody named Q or somebody named Q know something. Something about your mom's side. Somebody thought they got rid of the evidence about what they did to, what they did on your mother's side. Something about adoption fraud. I ain't scared of none one of you motherfuckers. Y'all bitches don't scare me. Especially not a bitch that traffic children. Bitch, you on the hit list. Fuck you mean. We fight crime we fight real crime. Not that play shit. We don't give a fuck about nobody stealing drugs and none of that shit. We give a fuck about trafficking though. Damn sure give a fuck about trafficking. The fuck? Got me fucked up. Hell no. Hell no. Then they illegally removing children's information off of the bank account. Think they go hold on to my shit. Man, y'all going to prison. I don't give a fuck about now one of you corrupt ass bitches. All y'all can suck each other dick and go to fucking hell. Spirit said listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. Spirit said let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Man, this shit don't scare me. Them bitches don't scare me. Bitches ain't gonna shut me up. Bitches ain't gonna stop me from talking. Yeah, Spirit said they need to start telling these motherfuckers no. Start telling them corrupt motherfuckers no, because whatever they was doing is short-lived. Or whatever they was in the process of doing, that shit short-lived. They had you and your child harmed. They had you and your child harmed, these corrupt ass bitches that be out here thinking they finna keep riding around and doing what the fuck they doing. They not, I call divine death on these bitches. Every corrupt bitch. Divine death on these hoes, Spirit. Fuck a jail time. Extortion. It's a paper trail. Some kind of trail here. It's a trail. It's evidence where people can actually see. Yeah, about a will. About a will. It's an evidence, paper trail. That's why they want to call you imbalances. Cause God knew you was gonna figure out all these secrets that they thought they was gonna be out here hiding. Hell no. No. This don't even go in here. It's some lovers that thought they were gonna sell off in the sunset and everything was gonna be all right. Oh hell no, no they not. Earth Angel 313. That's your son. They took your son out. A King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and something about a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's betrayal. 10 of Swords. Betrayal. 10 of fucking Swords. It's somebody you can trust in the energy. Some about intentional. It's another Sagittarius in the energy that you can trust. They knew they knew these people trying to use you as a clone. Your grandfather or this child is, use you as a pawn for somebody. Your grandfather, this child's grandfather is a clone. Your father, which would be your child's grandfather, is a clone. And whatever they did on your mom's side, you found out what they did on your mom's side too. Your mom, that's why they had you injured on the job. And they started trying to work on like depleting your finances. That's what their plan was. Yeah, they want to cover up. They out here giving out HIV too. They giving out HIV too as well. They don't want people to know that they out here giving out HIV to people and children and shit. Talking to underage children online and get these children sick. Somebody cut somebody's brake line. Somebody born in the 20s, somebody that's in their 20s. Somebody cut your brake line so you wouldn't get no help. So somebody cut somebody's brake line or something like that. Or when you was in your 20s, somebody could have did something to your car when you was in your 20s. This person could be involved. Government corruption. Something about a pastor. Yes, government corruption against you. It's government corruption against you, divine being, and your children. And somebody was trying to adopt your children illegally so that they can sell your children. They can traffic your children in peace and won't nobody, ever suspect it. It need to be a whole new everything. Everybody need to be switched the fuck out because ain't no motherfucking way. If I was in some position, I'd be letting this shit go the fuck on. Hell no. Nope. No. I wouldn't be able to do it. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't give a fuck about what I wouldn't even be all that friend shit. That shit go out the door when it come down to business. This business. Ain't no friends in the truth. When the truth come out, bitch, we not friends. I got a job to do. That what be going on now. Bitches be at the job, clicked up friends and shit, then they be attacking other people. Immature as fuck. Bitches be in management, fucking with your goddamn money, your paycheck every week. They all cackling and shit. We can get you blacklisted. Bitches be out here bold and shit with their chest puffed up. Then when it come back, these bitches fucking with your W-2, W-4s. They stealing motherfucking goddamn unemployment benefits. They trying to block you from getting workers' comp. They don't even want you to get 40 motherfucking hours because they don't want you to have no motherfucking overtime. So you can't call the fuck off type shit. Y'all hoes ain't finna know. It's a trail on all of this. It's a paper trail on everything that I'm talking about. Documentations on everything I'm fucking talking about. These people betrayed you and they thought it was gonna stay a secret. Could be a boss, a CEO that lied in the past or helped these people lie. They was doing magic on children, trying to bind children's creativity so these bitches can be out here flourishing. I recall everything back to my children in spirit and in truth. And may every person that built anything off of me or my children, may they all die. Fuck a jail time, spirit, death, bitch. I don't play with bitches. Bitch, y'all hoes gonna be up out of here. Fuck a jail time. Y'all getting away, trying to get away with murders and all kind of shit. Yeah, murders of children, of people's mothers, stealing motherfucking. You said these comments hate on food stamps. I don't even get food stamps, so shit. I don't even get food stamps. These people up under divine judgment for the murder of some children here, or some people in your family. They was trying to block everybody from seeing this. They've been doing so much magic. My device was not supposed to cut off. They're trying to control my damn phone. Y'all, look at this. It's not even showing that I'm on live. It's showing the comments, but where is the video? Like, they're trying to block my video while I'm doing this live right now. Y'all go ahead and share the live right now. Share the lives right now. Share it now, because these people gonna try to alter this shit because they don't want this information out. These pedophiles, these IT hacking ass bitches that want to help these bitches get the fuck away with this shit. No. I call divine fucking judgment on all of these bitches. Every last one of them. For somebody in a secret marriage with your cousin. Somebody in a secret marriage with your cousin. Okay? Somebody in a secret marriage with your cousin, and they were trying to steal from you. I don't know. Somebody that's in a secret marriage with your cousin can have a strong attraction towards you. So they can energy harvest. Somebody, this person being on the down low. Oh, hell no. Or your cousin know about somebody in a secret marriage with your cousin. Woo. They got married in your name to obtain your gifts that belong to you. Your cousin and whoever this is in a secret marriage, they all work together to obtain gifts that belongs to you. Share these messages. Share it now. Share it now. Somebody that you can trust, know that these people try to silence you and your child children. Okay? Share it now. Because they be trying to alter my video. I just went on my TikTok, and all of a sudden a video just came up and said they blocked the sound. So the whole video the sound was removed. So you couldn't even hear me on the video. Like, they going into my device doing shit. When they don't want people to hear what's being said, they try to go in and alter it. Like, they've been altering my numbers. And these bitches be out here saying, I got this and I got that. No, bitch, you a thief, and you a motherfucking, you going to hell with the rest of them bitches that's out here doing that criminal ass shit to these motherfucking innocent ass people. I hope you get everything that God do to your bitch ass. Spirit said you covered. You covered. You protected. You got this umbrella. You got this umbrella, Ella. You protected. Because bitches better have your money and everything else that come with it. The number 75 is significant, or the number 57. Somebody could be born in the year of 75 or 57. Somebody could be born in 2022, or somebody is 22 years old, or somebody could be born on the 22nd. My daughter born on the 22nd. Some about 23. The May is significant. August, April. So March, April, May, and July is significant. March, April, May, and July. Something about March, April, May, and July. I don't know why this keep coming off because it's on. Keep trying to cut my shit off so I can't see. Return to senders, bitch. Yeah, these people, they was definitely trying to make you miss opportunities, and somebody was trying to feed you something. Somebody trying to feed you something. Somebody trying to feed somebody something. Somebody from your past. Somebody from your past, y'all. This same dude, the same guy who this crooked ass motherfucking official is. I slept with him on a job. I sure did. This motherfucker was trying to have me stuck a sacrifice. Y'all, we went to a Waffle House, and he paid this bitch at the Waffle House to put some in my grits. I had got sick. And Spirit said, you need to leave him alone. And I left his ass the fuck alone. Come to find out, the other day, I go pick up my son. I see his ass driving past in a black car with a motherfucking goddamn government license plate on that motherfucker. He either stay in that neighborhood or he connected to my son's best friend, mother, and they took his daddy out. Them crooked ass police officers, because he was a drug dealer. They took his daddy out, so they stole all his money, or he was getting them the drugs from them. They took him out, and then started dating the fucking mama. She looked like they still got this apartment over here too, and then they got that house over there. The fuck. They was definitely doing magic on your family, on your children, on your children's passions. They were trying to block your children from not being creative, trying to block them from, trying to give them like self-doubt. You know how you don't have, the will to create or the will to do things. They were trying to prevent y'all from, or prevent your children from, exploring life and what life can, they can achieve in this lifetime. They wanted to suppress them and make them, settle for some bullshit. Just settle for that. No. Fuck no. Y'all hoes settle. We ain't. Justice. You finna get justice. Whatever they did is being mirrored back. Whatever they did in the justice system, that shit finna be mirrored back as, yeah, doing magic on children, creativity, that could be doing something. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Stealing them. They're stealing their creativity. So when they sleep with them, they pulling these children energy in so they can goddamn go out here and create. And these children just zombie. I told you they were doing magic. These warlocks could be some motherfucking goddamn witches in this bitch too. Especially them bitches that be trying to hack for these hoes and trying to tell everybody that you need to be locked up. This person need to be locked up. No, bitch, you going to prison for helping these bitches steal and sleep with children. Somebody was trying to make some children miss opportunities here. And then say, you don't do this, they don't go outside, and they don't do this. Y'all hoes stealing. Y'all hoes stealing and watching. Now you finna go to prison. You're gonna be watching from the prison motherfucking monitor. They think they finna get away with this shit. They not. Somebody think they finna get away with what they did to a child. Some children, not. It's a trail. It's a trail. It's evidence of these people causing imbalances to these children, trying to have them stuck and stagnated. Okay? Yeah. These are people you love. Something about somebody that you love in a group of friends. Something about or somebody you had a lot of love for in a group of their friends, they being exposed. They being exposed. Somebody, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Person being exposed, bitch. Full exposure. This goddamn play. And ain't nobody finna block shit. Ain't nobody taking me off of nothing before I call your other name, pussy. It's a trail on these weird assholes. Yay. Fuck you talking about. Where you gonna run to? Where you gonna run to? Where you running to? Motherfucking child molester. Where the fuck you running to? Doing magic on children. Where you running to? Could be a King of Cups trying to run. The pastor of the church. Causing imbalances. Yeah. Whole little motherfucking weird ass group. And I couldn't even see myself being married to one of them weird ass motherfuckers. Wicked ass motherfucker. Well, you look like I'm gonna have you sitting up in my face and I know you just out here just, no. Bitch, I ain't playing stupid. I don't give a fuck what you think you got. You stole that shit. That shit is not gonna last. That shit ain't gonna last. Hell no. Get the fuck out my face and get the fuck out my way. Or I'm gonna be forced to take you down. Somebody having nightmares. Something about a Gemini. Or somebody lover. Somebody could be sending somebody nightmares or death spells. Being mirrored back. Or a lover could be sending you death spells. That shit being mirrored back because they stole the wheel. They didn't want something to change for them. But they did it for you. They changed it. They changed it when it came to you. They stole your shit and they don't want to give it back. Oh no, divine judgment. They did this in the past. A lover. Or somebody from your past is a Gemini. This Gemini was sleeping with his damn pastor, the King of Cups. Yeah, from Oklahoma. And that's why my motherfucking social security number was tied to the when I called the Department of Labor, talking about Oklahoma pension and all kind of shit. Bitch, I ain't never stayed in Oklahoma. Bitch, I ain't never stayed in Philly. Talking about this Rashad coming back. He got a phone? Yeah, go. Rashad gonna get picked. Yeah, he already in there. Trying to make your money go small. Man, y'all don't sit y'all weird ass down. Y'all bitches need to stay. Y'all be, listen. Cause ain't nobody, They be trying to get all up in y'all face and shit, trying to, yeah, y'all better stand y'all motherfucking grounds, cause y'all bitches gonna be tied with these motherfuckers. Hell no. Bitch, we gotta be out here doing something for a right cause. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. No. No, no. I'm official. We can get away with it. I got this badge. I've been doing this. We got this group. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Somebody married or somebody that got married in your name or somebody that's married to your cousin. They was expecting something. I'm telling you, somebody got a government or military background. It could be this woman. Shit could be both of them. A main male was expecting something. Y'all look how they got the phone just sitting there. It's not even moving. That's how you know they altering numbers. They don't want me to really see what's going on my page because they've been stealing. They've been stealing my revenue, trying to make it seem as if people don't watch, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not influential, you know. I'm not the shit because I know I am, and they know I am too. That's why these hoes be trying to stop me so bad. Get y'all weird, wicked, lame ass back. Go to prison and go to hell, bitches. Go to fucking hell. You bitches go to fuck the hell. You tell me what to say. I'm saying that these bitches need to go to fuck the hell because that's where they deserve to go. All this motherfucking corruption. Poverty, main male. This main male didn't want to go into poverty. He going, but he didn't give a fuck about you and your motherfucking children. He didn't give a fuck about you and your children. Bitch, go die, nigga. What wrong with you? You got children to take care of. These bitches out here stealing from you. It's a whole bunch of bitches. Bitch tendencies. You a bunch of hoes. Bunch of hoes. Y'all some hoes. And if a bitch with y'all, that bitch a hoe too, because who the fuck finna sit right there with a hoe? The fuck? I wouldn't dare want to be with these motherfuckers. Hell no. This main male is a thief. Ain't he a police officer or something? This main male is a thief. Is you this official person or he stole from you? Or he this officer. He stole your money. Yep, some unexpected income. You weren't expecting it. And he did it to a child. Look. Somebody worked with a police officer. A main male. They received a message of concern. They paid somebody to do something or get rid of something about a child here. Some information, what they stole, how they was stealing. I told y'all the other day. So, cause I be questioning my children. You know what I'm saying? I like to see every motherfucking thing, right? So he didn't want to show me, but he ain't got no choice because I'm the adult. So he was like, can you take me to go get something notarized? And he, tried to go back and forth with me. He didn't want me to see it. I'm telling this main male is a fucking thief. So he was like, well, I need to, he's talking about some, why you all in my business? I said, you ain't got no goddamn business over here. So he's talking about some, well, can you just take me to go get this notarized and I need to print this off? So I'm looking at the paper. I'm reading this shit say Department of Labor, but it got something to do with a house. When Department of Labor started sending house information towards somebody like a affidavit or something, like you trying to get a house or some shit. And then they keep on saying, I'm like, damn, every day I'm checking, because both of us I took him the same day that I went to the Department of Labor, because I told you they stole my motherfucking payments September the 11th. They stole my payment September the 11th. And that's why they wanted to hurry up and illegally fire me and try to seem as if it's, you haven't been to work. Y'all hoes going to prison. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about y'all little bullshit ass system. Y'all should have never came for me and mine, bitch. Fuck all y'all hoes. And whatever the fuck y'all want to do, we can motherfucking do it. Because y'all hoes gonna come up off my shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. About none of it. Talking about weak and black leg shoe. You finna go to prison for altering the motherfucking documents when it comes to the Better Business Bureau. When I filed that complaint on your ass, when I noticed that you were fucking with my motherfucking W-2s, W-4s, 3 motherfucking times, I caught your punk ass. And then you talking that shit, talking about what your daddy taught you how to do. Your daddy should have taught your ass not to fuck with my shit, because you and your daddy finna go down with these motherfuckers. White, Pat, y'all allowed this shit to go the fuck on. You knew what the fuck was going on. You fucking knew. That's why you ran into me at the store. You knew I was gonna be there. And you said all the other criminals work at the department, on the force. You might as well apply. Yeah, when I apply, everybody, I ain't applying for this shit, because I don't even want to. No, the fuck, I can't turn my motherfucking eye. I can't turn my motherfucking eye to no bullshit that's going on. Some real shit. I can't turn my eye to the real shit when children being trafficked and people, single parents and shit being goddamn taken from and all. No, bitch, I could never. I could motherfucking never. The fuck? Now, I know some people make mistakes, but goddamn it, all these years, all these motherfuckers, since 2023, still nobody came and asked me shit about the motherfuckers coming into my fucking apartment with my children being there with no adults. Ain't nobody came and asked me shit about nothing. They ain't, because you know why? They didn't give a fuck. They wanted my children to shut the fuck up. And they thought I was going to shut the fuck up. But bitch, you can't shut me up. I don't give a fuck about a badge. None of that shit don't work with me. Bitch, I outrank a badge. Spiritually, I outrank the badge, bitch. Anybody badge on this motherfucking ram. You're not higher than me. You ain't fucking higher than me. Spiritually. I don't give a fuck about the 3D. Motherfuckers be letting corruption go on. Children getting motherfucking violated. Children getting killed and shit. Motherfucking children getting hit by martyr buses. And you got these hoe ass motherfucking police officers. And not all of them, because I know some good ones, like I said. You got them hoe ones. You know what I'm saying? It's the child fault that they got hit. But we ain't got the video footage ain't never surfaced. They stole the fucking payout. Then got them locked up. That ain't even. Then got them locked up so they can say, it's been 3 years, like this bitch said. Well, you was injured last year. It's been about a year type shit. Y'all hoes don't get y'all lame, crooked motherfucker divine death. Fuck y'all hoes going to prison. I want y'all hoes where y'all was taking these other people, innocent people, while y'all running a motherfucking scam around the motherfucking city. And doing people wrong. And fucking with people's stability, they jobs and they hours and shit. Hold on. Somebody, can you put air on, please? Thank you. Y'all, June the motherfucking 1st, they cut my motherfucking hot water off. I didn't have no motherfucking hot water, but they were still sending motherfucking bills. They just cut the hot water on like 2-3 days ago. Trying to think they gonna make me suffer. I'm not complying to y'all fuck shit. Ain't a damn bitch gonna make me comply to no fuck shit. Bitch, I will put your ass down. I ain't bound to now hoe on no day. Bitches don't scare me. You can't buy me either. A bitch can't buy me. I'm not compromising with a bitch. Settling out of all the motherfucking courts. Bitch, the same place y'all motherfuckers gave my motherfucking son and whatever the fuck y'all done did in that bitch had me illegally locked up in motherfucking Bartow County, ho. So y'all can steal my motherfucking license. So a bitch can monetize my motherfucking channel. No. No. Fuck no. This bitch, we can get you blacklisted. That we crew can go to motherfucking hell and don't come the fuck back. The whole crew. On my soul. Occupation just flipped that in reverse. Either these people made you lose your job, or these people finna lose their motherfucking job. These bitches losing their motherfucking job. They losing their job. They won't be working where they was at no more. Somebody transportation. Somebody in the transportation business made you lose your job and they got caught trying to pull some strings. Excuse me. They finna lose their motherfucking job. Cause this bitch talking about my job is secure. My job is secure. Not no more. When I'm not no more, it's not secure anymore. Now one of y'all motherfucking jobs secure. Y'all stealing motherfucking homes and shit through the courts. Making money off of trafficking people and shit. Disgusting. You bitches are disgusting. This whole motherfucking community. The whole motherfucking community that work together, they ass finna lose their motherfucking jobs. They won't be having they shit when secure as they thought it was. My dad showed me how to take a person out with one finger. Your daddy should have told you with that same finger not to play with my motherfucking shit in the motherfucking computer system. That's what your daddy should have told you. Talking about real bold. We can get you blacklisted. My job is secure. No, it ain't. No, the fuck it ain't. Because when them ancestors come through, your job ain't secure. When the motherfucking ancestors come through, bitch, ain't shit secure for you. Or none of you bitches that thought y'all was gonna play with me, my children, or any other divine being in they motherfucking family. Somebody mature man shedding some light on something. It could be a mature man speaking up or spoke out and said something. He could have alerted somebody about something that he found out. He could have been trying to tell you about something that they would change. Somebody changed something. It could be somebody that travel around the world. Okay, they could be doing some. I don't know why I heard tours. Something about in secret. Secrets. Somebody could have found out a lot of secrets here. Now somebody concerned. Could be this fucking police officer. Motherfucker was never concerned. Never concerned when you were going through what you were going through. When your children were being trafficked. And when they came up in your motherfucking apartment, all the motherfucking men, them ain't even men, all them goddamn demonic entities, when they came up in your motherfucking shit with your children in there by themselves. One of my children called me and said, Mama, the police just was all in here. And after that, my son left the house. He didn't even want to stay there no more. And I don't tell him what the fuck they told him, because after that, that's when his friends them stayed over here. Right across the fucking street. That's when he came over here. And he looked like he was a motherfucking prisoner over here in his motherfucking house. While they go to work, he there with the motherfucking police officer. Talking about they gonna cancel you. Nah, nigga, they gonna cancel your ass. You just got canceled. Yay, motherfucker. They gonna get fucked up thinking they gonna cancel me, whoever the fuck they are, because they can't fuck with me. They gonna lose their motherfucking goddamn life trying to fuck with me. I told you bitches in 20 motherfucking 23, bitches, it was never safe to fuck with me. You should have skipped over me. Should have left me alone. Should have left us alone. Somebody was doing something for their family on a job. Somebody was doing something for their family on a job to get you locked up or get your children locked up. Okay? To go make you go into debt. So somebody that's in transportation was doing something for their family member on your job. So you could have something about transportation. Somebody working transportation business. Or you could have been in transportation. Somebody was fucking with you on the job for their family. Or somebody family. Because they want to cover up a motherfucking death. Death of a family member. They wanted you to go into debt because you found out that they took out one of your family members or somebody in your family. Somebody could be trying to travel towards somebody, and this person on drugs. Or these people try to make it look like it's giving me these people trying to put something in your system, or they kept trying to get you to be on something, or they kept trying to force something in your system so that they can, try to feel like they validate, like they validating themselves. Yeah, it's an inside job. It's an inside job. Okay. Somebody toxic parent. Somebody got a toxic parent. I'm telling you, somebody got a toxic ass parent, or somebody trying to make you look like a toxic parent. Okay, to the judicial system, or somebody parent work for the judicial system. Somebody toxic gets folks. Somebody trying to get somebody to be on drugs. I told y'all they had the bitch. Excuse me. I told y'all when they had me injured. I told y'all when before I was injured, I was not smoking or nothing. I just went to work, came home. Went to work, came home. I went. You know what I'm saying? Until they came and forced me out of my place. I ain't playing that shit this time. I ain't playing that shit that I played last time, bitch. I ain't playing with y'all this time. Y'all better, telling you, y'all bitch gonna die on the way over to this motherfucker. Think you gonna illegally do any fucking thing else. Ain't going that way. Yep, the child, somebody's parent working the judicial system. They finna lose their job. They finna lose their job for whatever they hid about a child. I told you, the parent and the child. I'm telling you, the child worked on the same job you worked at, and they parent work at the courthouse. Somebody want revenge. It could be the child that was out here fucking falsifying documents and changing documents illegally. The one that got caught 3 fucking times in your fucking W-4 trying to take your children, your dependents off. This motherfucker want revenge, or they wanted revenge on your child because they lost their job. Somebody did want a revenge on their job because somebody want revenge against your child because they lost their fucking job, or this is what they plan to do, or this is what they already did. And my son done went over there, and I ain't even talked to him. My son went over there to his best friend's house. He can't, boy. Somebody man-made disaster. Somebody orchestrated something. They created some. They planned it. Yeah, a pervert. It's a motherfucking pedophile. My child friend, stepfather. He got some ties to people in the courthouse. They having a meeting now. Or they about to meet up. Claire. Somebody trying to clean up what they did to a child. Somebody trying to clean up what they did to a child. If somebody thought they can clean up what they did to a child so they wouldn't lose their job. What I was about to say, because they should try to throw me off. Something about meeting a child. I'm telling you, somebody meeting up with a child, or somebody met up with a child in the past, or they keep meeting up with your child. I'm telling you, because somebody got mind control to cover up what they did to this child. Trying to cover up what they did to this child, committed fraud. I told y'all they took my fucking son's name off my bank account in 2023. And then when I went to go file taxes in 2023, the bitch at the motherfucking ATC on MLK told me I couldn't claim my son. Oh, now you're not gonna be able to file him because he got a job. First of all, he 15 years old. He can't file for himself. So that means they stole my motherfucking child's social security number so they can file him in 23. Somebody did, because I didn't claim him in 2023 because the bitch at ATC said I couldn't. Because he got a job. And I'm thinking, like, he 15, he can't even file tax. He can't file tax till he 18. So how the fuck I can't claim him? But I ain't saying nothing. But I'm saying something now. I'm saying every motherfucking thing now. Every motherfucking thing I can remember, bitch. And everything I wrote down and screenshot and put on my motherfucking goddamn hard drives. They could have made your child lose it. Somebody could be meeting up talking about what happened in a car accident with a child here. So somebody wouldn't lose their job, what they can say, what kind of lie they can come up with to confirmation. They meet up trying to figure out what kind of lie can they come up with to say why they didn't provide evidence, the martyr bus photos or videos. Now I have that information. I have the truck and all of the license plates and everything. Y'all, they even locked up the children that was with my son that day. They even locked them children up because they was doing mind control on them children. They in there doing rituals on them children. They in that bitch doing rituals on them children. Clarify occupation in reverse. Something in the mountains area. I told you something about in the country or the mountains area. Okay. And for me in my situation, that's what happened. They orchestrated for me to get hits so I can not work. They orchestrated for me to be hit on the road. The first time they orchestrated for me to get bit by a fucking dog. And they inject something into me to try to slow me down. But it still didn't slow me down. It did something to my body though, but it didn't slow me down. Because my mind too fucking strong. So when that didn't work, I told y'all I got bit on my motherfucking ass cheek. They injected me with something, and then the CEO talking about, did you get the injection? I'm like, yeah. He's talking about, yeah, okay. Why the fuck you sound like you happy that I got an injection? Then she gonna tell me, well, you gotta, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you gotta go back to work. I gotta go back to work. I just got bit on my ass. I now have to sit on this fucking in the driver's seat. I gotta drive. What you mean? I need a few days off. So I knew I still need to make. I still know I had bills and shit. Like I still knew I need to take care of my children. Okay. So I went back to work. And then another time where they gave me a fucked up ass vehicle, y'all. They gave me a fucked up ass truck with where that shit didn't even reverse. It wouldn't even go in reverse. I told him about the truck before I left the station, and he told me, well, just call us if something happened. Call us if something happens. I said, okay. Did my due diligence. I went out on the road and I delivered the packages. So around 1-ish, I still got documentation of all this shit. They couldn't, like I said, whatever the fuck they got, the thought they took out of my phone, bitch. I'm smarter than you bitches. Smarter than you bitches. You bitches can't fool me. I document everything, bitch. I never let a bitch wrap me up like a Rizzler. So around 1-ish, I was trying to drive. At first it would, I was trying to drive and then it didn't do anything. So I crunk it up and I prayed. I said, Lord, please let this truck work. And then it came on. And so the next stop, it was like one house or two houses over. So I came out. I bagged out. And then I bagged in. I came out and I backed in the driveway because it was on a busy road. It was like a 2-lane and you couldn't see around the curve. So I had to bag in. So when I got ready to drive out, you know what I'm saying, I can be able to see, who's coming, right? Y'all, truck stalled. It started making noises when I put it in reverse, but it was not moving. So the reverse shit was not working. So I called them. I said, hey, this truck is not reversing. This around 1-something. That motherfucker gonna tell me I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Now you talking about they chatting. I'm gonna put it in the chat. There was no solution. It was not okay. Well, we're gonna get somebody out there to, exchange vans, and you gonna get a new van, and you know what I'm saying? It was none of that shit. It was, I'm gonna put it in the chat. So I said this motherfucker. I said, okay. So I still kept driving. But I knew at some point I knew I was gonna stop doing it because stop driving that using that van. I had to go take the packages back because on the route that I was driving, the route that I had, I'm really familiar with it because I had it a lot. So certain driveways and it's dirt roads and narrow paths that it requires you to be able to put it in reverse. They thought that I was going to let that motherfucker get stuck in the dark and to have one of their people come and wait for me. I was going to be sitting right there waiting for one of their motherfucking people to pull up. Like they tried to at the job. But I kept just making sure that I was in the motherfucking area where everybody could see. So if you try to do anything to me, everybody gonna see which kind of car you drive, what you look like. Even though I wasn't worried, you know what I'm saying? I know how to. But I wasn't finna put myself in no situation where I'm finna get stuck and let these bitches come do me. So what I did was, now I told y'all that was around 1 something. I had already told them that morning. I said, okay. Kept driving. Here it is, 6 something. Now that's when it was getting dark around 6. Now it done got dark. Now it has gotten dark. And this next stop that I had to go to was down a dirt road where it was only, you can only drive down. It was only one way. You can just, you had to back the fuck back. You have to use reversal. So I said, oh hell no. I'm finna go back to the station. I'm just finna take these packages back. Cause I had to make a executive motherfucking decision because bitch, my safety come first. My fucking safety will come first before any fucking thing, bitch. Them packages will still gonna get delivered the next day. So thank you. So I said, well, I'm about to take this back. I'm about to take these packages back. I'm finna go take it back. Now, y'all, the 5 years I had been there, your girl A1, track record, fantastical. Bitch, go do her fucking job. You hear me? Yeah. I wasn't bringing no fucking packages back. Hell no. That day, brought them fucking packages back. Guess what they did? I was off of the schedule for 7 fucking days. Cause I brought them packages back. And guess what they said? You didn't call dispatch and tell them that you was bringing the packages back. Bitch, I called dispatch at 1 something. Dispatch didn't have a motherfucker. And if dispatch put that shit in the chat at 1 something, y'all hoes saw that shit. Cause if it's in the chat, that means all you motherfuckers saw it. Everybody that's in the chat saw that motherfucker around 1 something when I sent it. If he had put it in the chat. So you want me to sit and wait on y'all? Still. Now, I already didn't trust you motherfuckers. That's why I wasn't doing shit extra. You can you? No, bitch, I can't not. Fuck wrong with you? Nope. I done did what I needed to do. I'm gone. Gotta go. Ask one of them motherfuckers who getting all this extra money. Tell them to move their feet. Y'all. Nigga took me off the schedule for a whole 7 days. Told me I didn't call dispatch to say I was bringing them packages back. Dispatch didn't come up with now motherfucking solution. Dispatch still in HR did not, and I called HR 3 times fucking with my motherfucking W4s. Yeah, Brando. And this motherfucker was still working there. She ain't take no days off. That bitch ain't take no days off when I brought that to your attention. She was still coming to work because she felt like her job was secure. Y'all blocked that motherfucking complaint that I sent to the Better Business Bureau. Let me tell y'all what happened when I first started working with them, y'all. You better listen to your intuition. I'm telling you, somebody married to somebody. And they being watched, or it's a married couple watching you. Okay. So when I first got with them, I knew they were trying to set me up then, right? I knew they been trying to set me up, but I'm not finna allow a bitch to set me up. Like you not finna, I'm not gonna let you set me up, bitch. Fuck is you? What the fuck do you think this is? So this how they thought they were gonna get me, right? Now I go out, we go out, everybody go out on the road. I go out to this area I'm not familiar with, right? And it's further out from the station, further out from the station. So, and when I say everything was so spread apart, when I say it took me 25 motherfucking minutes to, excuse me, confirmation, it took me 25 minutes to find a fucking gas station. That's how stretched out the damn spot is, right? The area. Like you, it's no, yeah, you can't. Mm-mm. So I go out, I do my job. I finish my job. Now, I didn't take a break. I didn't take a break because I knew I was in an area I was not familiar with. Now I'm ready. I'm really ready to go home. So let me, beat my feet and let me do what I need to do. Let me get these packages off because I'm ready to go. Right? Finish my route. I called dispatch. Hey, I'm done. I need you to go over to I need you to go over to Destiny. Bitch named Destiny. I said, okay, I'm gonna go to Destiny, but I need to go to the restroom first because I have not had a break. I didn't even stop to use the restroom, y'all. 10-hour shifts, bitch. I'm running that motherfucker. I ain't stopped to go to the bathroom or nothing. So I said, well, I need to go to the restroom first. So, and then he was like, all right. So we hung up the phone. So now I'm trying to find a gas station so I can go to the restroom. 25 minutes away from where I was. Y'all, why on the way to me going to the gas station, why I see this bitch Destiny parked in somebody's motherfucking driveway, not doing shit. Spirit told me to look over there as I'm driving. I look. I say, oh, hell no. This bitch want me to come help her. And this bitch sitting right here in the fucking driveway ain't moving. Ain't no bright lights on, brake lights on, no nothing. This bitch just parked at the top of their driveway. So I'm like, I know damn well this bitch ain't waiting on me to get there. Because in my mind, I'm like, damn, this bitch waiting on me? I know this bitch can't be waiting on me with this hot route. Oh, hell no. So I'm driving, find a gas station, use the restroom. Got me a little 2-piece, little 3-piece tender and a biscuit because the bitch was hungry. You feel me? So got my food, got me something to drink, got in the truck. I called her. I said, well, send me your location. I said, send me your location. So she sent it to me. It's dark. I don't know this area. I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. So I pull up. Yeah, they finna go into debt. That's why they were trying to make me go into debt. This little group. This little group that thought they thought they motherfucking jobs was secure. So I pull up on her. Now she got the slide door closed. So we go, I got out of my truck. We went to the back of her truck. She had a whole tote. One tote on her truck. One tote. So I opened the tote up, right? Because you said help her. He said, can you help? So I came to help, right? I opened the tote up. She talking about, what you doing? I said, I came to help you. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I don't know what you think. You supposed to get this whole tote. You were supposed to get this whole tote. I've been waiting on you the whole damn time. Y'all, I could have just passed the fuck out and came back to when she said that bullshit right there. I looked at her. I said, I'm coming to help you. Because I've been waiting on you for 25 minutes. I've been waiting for you. No, she said over 25. She talking about, I've been waiting for you for over 25 minutes because it took me 25 minutes to get there. Now, imagine how long it took me to get to her. Y'all, listen. I've been waiting on you for over 25 minutes. You finna get this tote. Girl, you don't know who you talking to. I'm finna do what? I'm finna call Sam. I said, bitch, I ain't say bitch, but I wanted to say. I ain't say it, but I wanted to say it. I said, listen, you can call whoever you want to call. I didn't say bitch, y'all. Promise you, I ain't say bitch. I ain't disrespect her at all. I said, you can call who you want to call. Cause Sam don't run me. She might run y'all motherfucking ass, but Sam don't tell me what the fuck to do. So she called dispatch. And the person that was doing dispatch that night, he answered the phone. And he was like, she was like, Y'all said she coming to get this. Y'all said she was supposed to come and get it. Y'all said that she was supposed to come and get it. I don't give a fuck what they said, but I wasn't in that equation. I didn't agree. I said I would help you. So I'm still trying to pull stuff out the bag. She gonna come over there and grab the bag. Oh, you either get this whole bag. You know, this when I get calm, then when I get real silent. I'm just looking like. She just going off. And she talking on the phone, the dispatch. She all irate. She the only one talking. I ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying me. He don't hear me saying shit. He don't even hear me saying nothing. Cause I'm not finna argue with you. Cause I already know what I'm not finna do. So it's not me. There ain't no point of me going to the back and forth with you, you know? So she was like, well, fuck it. Fuck it. I said, well, I'm gonna help you. I said, I'm gonna get some out. I said, how many stops you got? No, you need to get the whole tote because I got some sitting on the seat. I got some packages sitting on the seat. Now, mind you, the door closed, so I can't even see what's on the seat. I got some sitting on the seat. Some sitting on the seat is not enough to whatever's in this goddamn tote. Now, I said I'm gonna help you now. Fuck it. Well, you better tell Brendo I want my whole 40. I want my whole 40. At that point, y'all, I got in my truck while she was still talking to him, and I drove back to the station. She was still talking. I got, pew. Bitch, I ain't got time for that. And I got children. I got children too. And I did my route. Bitch, I'm coming to help you. I didn't say I was coming to do your job. Help you, not do your fucking job. It's a difference. I get to the station I get to the station. He slide me a piece of paper. Talking about I need you to sign this. I said, for what? I gotta write you up because Sam said that you was no, what she said, what he said. She said that you was arguing with her and I gotta write you up. I looked straight at him. I said, I ain't signing it. I'm not signing it. And I got my stuff and I left. I'll see you tomorrow. So the next day, Brando showed the fuck up. This nigga gonna tell me, I think you need to find a new DSP. Cause I ain't going for it. So what I do? I went to go talk to the person that was over the fucking building. Cause who the fuck you think you talking to? Brando. I went to talk to the person that was over the building at that time. I got a dispute. I need to talk to you about something. Listen, because you know me, I go to the motherfucking top. I'm going to talk to the president. Because these low motherfuckers, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Because what you think what you think you're going to make me do, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing that shit. So I went to go talk to the person that was over him. And so when he said that in my mind, I was like, bitch, I ain't going. In my mind, I'm like, bitch, I ain't going nowhere now. Now I ain't going nowhere. Now you finna deal with me. Now I'm finna stay in this. Now I ain't going nowhere. In my mind, I said, I ain't going nowhere now. Since he said that shit right there, I'm staying here. And they kept trying to set me up every time. And I was never going for it. I need you to go. No, you don't. I gotta go. So I had one of the girls who I was cool with at the time. She put me up on some game. She was like, Sam got something in the system already to where if you file for unemployment, you won't get it. Oh, she do. The same one that changed my motherfucking W-4 3 times. That Sam. My job is secure. No, it's not. So I went and talked to the guy that was over. Yeah, because they was having an affair. They were sleeping with each other. They were sleeping with each other. They were sleeping with each other. And they was backing each other the fuck up. So I went and talked to him. And I guess instead of them, really addressing the situation, they moved the guy who I went to go talk to that was over that location at the time because we was at Deck 6 off of Campbellton Road. They moved him to Alpharetta. They moved him to Alpharetta. He got a promotion and he went to Alpharetta. But I was still going there. These motherfuckers jealous. They jealous. Yeah. Somebody jealous. Somebody was having an affair with somebody in your family too. Somebody was sleeping with somebody in your family. Yeah. One of these people. Yep. Hey, Brando. You say you sleeping with one of my family members, bitch? Got him. Got both of them. You can't fuck with me, bitch. Talking about you gonna do it. Bitch, wait on it. Wait on it. I'm telling you, somebody celebrity. Okay. Phew. Come on, spirit. So yeah, these people's in this community they were sleeping around with each other, right? Whatever happened on the road, they wanted to cover it up. It was a cover up, and it got something to do with an insurance policy too. Uh, uh, accident, a claim, a claim. Okay, it was a claim that was covered up, and the claim was because Venetia Morgan, when they had my son hit January 3rd of 2024, they were still trying to get me because I found out about that fucking payment that they stole. And Venetia Morgan was the fucking claim adjuster. And that payment was sent out to somebody, but it wasn't sent out to my son or me. I love you too. I do. I'm telling you, Spirit said that's why they wanted me. That's why they was trying to force me into debt. Or they did something so they wouldn't go into debt. They didn't want to go into debt because I knew that Venetia Morgan sent that payment out. And these people lied. They lied, did magic, and then they covered it up. Or they thought they covered it up. It's a mature man that's in prison right now. He knows something. It's a mature man in prison right now. He know all these people's secrets. Damn. I'm telling you, he locked up. Or mature somebody, it's a man shedding the light on something about somebody that's incarcerated, how they covered something up. Somebody told, somebody spoke up. Yeah. They were trying to make somebody look like they was on drugs or trying to uh, give somebody some prescriptions to stay under control. Somebody wanted to control. Yeah, I told you, drugs. Somebody trying to control somebody's mental state, trying to make them look like they need a therapist or they crazy or they paranoid or I ain't never finna make myself look crazy. I'm not gonna play dumb for a bitch. I'm not bowing. I ain't no I don't kiss ass. None of that shit. None of it. None of it. That ain't for me. Get that bitch Sam to do it. Cause I ain't kissing nobody's ass. Oh yeah. When they injected me, oh, so they want to make it seem like I was on some kind of drugs or some kind of narcotic so they can, try to discredit me, right? Because I told y'all I was not smoking at first until I got injured. Because my back, with the pain, it helped me with the pain, right? Because I showed when taking that medication and all that other stuff that they, mm-mm, mm-mm. If I'm a target, I know I'm a target. The fuck I'm finna take? No. Mm-mm. So I told y'all I had got a drug test done. I went to Concentric. No, I had to go to the hospital on my own first. And when they noticed that I went to the hospital, that's when she want to jump in and, okay, I'm going to schedule you an appointment. I'm going to schedule an appointment. First, she asked me, why did I go to the hospital? This bitch, after I came from the hospital, y'all, she asked me, why did I go to the hospital? As if I wouldn't fucking hurt. She was pissed the fuck off that I went to the hospital because they wanted to cover up my injuries. Bitch, I'm not finna suffer in no goddamn silence, bitch. Fuck you think this is? My name is not, this ain't back in the day. This ain't whatever the fuck y'all thought this was. Whatever the fuck y'all thought this was, this ain't it. This not it. On no day, sorry, no, not sorry. Not me. So when I went to Peachtree Medical off of 14th Street, which they assigned me to go to, I did my drug test, passed it. I got my x-ray done. They saw the motherfucking broken bones. I asked for the copy of my x-ray. They told me they was gonna email it to me. They never gave it to me. So I went to the hospital. That's when she got pissed off. Why'd you go to the hospital? Bitch, cause I'm hurt. Fuck out my, why the fuck you talking to me? Fuck out my face. So, cause why the fuck you come to ask me a stupid ass question? So, after I went to the hospital, she gonna tell me, turn around and say, no, they done arranged it to where, because I caught one of them over there where I used to stay at. I caught her over there where I used to stay at. And she was like, why you trying to put me in that shit? I'm trying to figure out why the fuck you over here and you don't even stay over here. You stay in Clayton County. You stay in Clayton County. What you doing over here where I stay at it? What you doing over here? That's what I was trying to figure out. Because I said I saw you over there where I stay at. What you doing over there? That's when she switched cars. She no longer stopped. She stopped driving the Mustang. She started driving this fucking Acura. So my back was hurting. It's like the third day, second or third day that the injury happened. So I'm in pain, right? Yep, following me, trying to keep tabs, just like that crooked ass police officer. Yeah, nigga. So we sitting in the parking lot. Now, at this time, she done left the job. She no longer working with us, but she was doing maintenance at first. She was doing she was doing maintenance on the trucks at the job, and then she went to Greyhound. She started working for the Greyhound. So she came up there. We was sitting in the car, chilling, talking, and she told me about this sports drink. She was like, "You should, get this, this sports drink right here. It's for herbal tea. It's the herbal tea and stuff like that. Is this is what I drink." So she pulled out a bag of pills, right? And on my back in pain, right? So I said, shit. So she was like, "Oh, you want one?" I said, "No, I don't want that, but you can pop that bitch, snap it in half. I'm gonna take a half." And she took a half. Cause my motherfucking back hurt, bitch. I need something. So the next day, y'all. Now, Sam was nowhere in the motherfucking mix. It was just me and her sitting in that motherfucking Acura at the fucking job. They meeting up now. They having a meeting now. They having a meeting now. It was just me and her. We the only two knew what was going on. So the next day, Sam brought her weird ass up around the goddamn corner, happy as a motherfucker. Hey, so I'm going to need you to go take another drug test because your drug test, it flipped over in the truck on the way to the lab. And so we need you to take a new one. That bitch was happy as fuck. I said, okay. So I called the people. I said, y'all need me to take a drug test? Yeah, we need you to take a drug test. I said, well, I ain't gonna be able to make it until I gave goddamn 3 days. I ain't gonna be able to make it until make sure that went back into that drug test. She was mad as a mother. You were supposed to go to the drug test the next day. Bitch, you don't tell me when to fucking go. Bitch, you don't tell me what the fuck to do. You were supposed to go the next day. Then you yes, I went. I didn't go the day you wanted me to go on. Because your ass was you have to go turn the fuck around and get out my face. Bitch, who you thought you were finna wrap up? What y'all thought y'all were gonna say? Oh, this person is doing drugs and that's how they got into the cart. No, the fuck it was not. Cause when y'all tested me the first time, bitch, I was clear. Fuck is you talking about? And when I came back the second time, bitch, I was clear. Fuck you mean? They going to prison. They asked for to go to prison. I ain't lying. For drugging the point. I told you they when I got bit by that dog, whatever they put in my system, that shit started like making my skin. It started making my skin like just feel like it started making my shit look old. It started making my skin look old. Whatever the fuck they gave me in that injection, like my skin started looking like my hands started looking old and shit. And just feel like I don't know. I was just different. Then the bitch gonna tell me, well, I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but you gotta go back to work. Brando, where the fuck that workers' compensation at? Nigga, I ain't at the job now. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Where the fuck my workers' compensation at, Brando? Cause I know you watching. Where my shit at? Cause I need that too. What you thought y'all was gonna fire me and I wasn't gonna get it? I'm gonna get that and much more. You remember when you talking that shit, Brando, talking about that little bit of money? Finna scrub y'all ass up. Scrub the ground. Motherfuckers. Yeah. Who y'all think y'all playing with? Y'all can't play with me. Come on. Clarify this mature man that's shedding the light on something. Oh. It's a mature man that went to the judicial system and told these people something. This a man that told these people the truth. Somebody went and spoke the truth. They still ain't do shit. They ain't do nothing. They ain't do a damn thing. It was a man that went and told somebody the truth in the judicial system. They swept that shit up on the rug. Somebody could be hiding out at the hotel or a motel. Somebody that's part of this organized crime. Somebody that you love was, if this is a child, children don't have a choice. Adults have a choice. Children don't have no fucking choice when they are being forced to do something. Ain't nobody finna put shit on my motherfucking children. If they was a part of this shit, a bitch ain't finna blame my child for shit. Cause these motherfuckers did not come and motherfucking address the issue when them cricket ass bitches came into my apartment in 2023. They wanted to keep that hidden. So don't come around talking about some your child is a part. No, my child the fuck ain't. You believe my children the fuck up out of this shit. Y'all ain't finna wrap my children up. Nor will you wrap me up. Somebody bury you. Somebody hit a murder. They hit a murder. I know damn well ain't nobody trying to goddamn say something about somebody want to secretly drain your accounts, your finances, secretly. Clarify this family room or these secrets. The secrets is they were lying in courts. They were lying on court documents. Lying in the judicial system. Using the motherfucking judicial system as a fucking weapon against the person that they've been wronging, victimizing. And that ain't concerned. Because I told y'all, after I was injured, they had me locked the fuck up, y'all. They had me locked up in Cartersville, Georgia. And took my motherfucking license. Yeah, they wanted to keep these secrets. That's because I know all these secrets. Now they concerned about these secrets. Somebody that stay in Florida, concerned about these secrets coming out. Is that you, Brando? You concerned now? You weren't concerned when you talking about that little bit ass money? You said I had that little bit ass money. You talking about that last little check that you had gave me? That abuse and neglect you allowed to go on the job because you fucking this bitch. You finna go to prison. It was worth it while you allowing shit to just, go on your job where, yeah, you a part of a cult. Somebody that stay in Florida. Part of a cult. Somebody's still in a home. Somebody's still in a home in Florida. That's funny because my father stay in Florida and they've definitely been trying to fuck with his money. Why they concerned? Who concerned? Because they was in their ego. They was in their ego and you listen to your intuition. They did this shit out of their ego. And you listen to your intuition and they watching you on social media right now. And everybody finding out that they stole a life insurance policy from your mother that used to work at the hotel and they took her out. They even work with somebody trying to get, somebody could have put a life insurance policy on somebody when you was at the hotel. For somebody, these people had you had to go to a hotel and they put an insurance policy out on who? Somebody in your family? Somebody, and they took this person out and put their body in the water. Now they trying to run. Now these people trying to run from what they did. They don't like that you use your intuition. And they watching you on social media because they've been stealing from your social media too. While they claiming they got 2 and 3 jobs and shit. They ass trapped. They trapped. Now they want revenge because they getting that shit back. Backfire. Return to senders. Okay. Thought they was gonna feed off of you. Okay. Somebody was working with a celebrity. Or they was trying to block you from trying to be in the spotlight. Okay. Yeah, and they cause these motherfucking disasters in your life for your money. Yeah, they was willing to try to take you out for greed. They stole some grandparents' money too, and then they lied about it. Now they're trying to get rid of evidence about the people that you love and what they did to them. It's the inside job. Pedophiles. They slept with children. They take out senior citizens. They traffic people. They lie on goddamn work documents. They lie on people, fuck up their stability. And they feel like their job is secure because they part of this motherfucking weird ass group that's about to go to prison. For whatever they were doing in the courtroom, lying for greed. Because somebody's body is in this fucking water. Somebody's body in this water. Oh, we got alive. Ooh, somebody stayed alive. Somebody got picked the fuck up. I'm telling them ancestors came. You phone home. Somebody phone home. I told you somebody was poisoned. They done poisoned somebody that's a celestial being. How the fuck you gonna poison a celestial being? And that's why we still alive. They poisoned a celestial being. Bitch, we ain't even from here. How the hell you think you still alive? We still alive. Somebody putting something in somebody's water. Somebody putting something in somebody's water. Be careful with your drinks. Okay? If you put your water bottle down or something like that, put that bitch up under your pillow. Put it up under your pillow, okay? Cause motherfuckers be coming in and out your room and shit. I'm telling you. Cause somebody is giving me these corrupt officials are trying to make these children commit the crime. They want the children, these corrupt ass officials that want to, unofficial ass bitches that want to get away. They want the children to commit the crime. They want your children to take you out. Cause they done got away with, illegally running up in your shit without an adult being there. And ain't nobody on the force check they ass. They couldn't, boy. I'm telling you, boy, if I was they couldn't, if that shit, if I was on the fort, man, them folks, that should be a tight ship. I run that motherfucker like military style. Like, hey, I'm on everybody's ass. Hey, you doing your job? Where you at? Hey, you been sitting right there too long? Who you talking to? Where are you going in the car, the squad car? Bring it back. What? Hell no. They wouldn't be able to play with me. Everybody be doing their motherfucking job. I wouldn't play that shit. Cause I ain't greedy. I ain't motherfucking greedy. And I respect people that go out and go to work every motherfucking day. Cause I was one of them that went out and did the motherfucking over and beyond. Just for a bitch to play with my motherfucking shits illegally 3 fucking times, block complaints to the Better Business Bureau, lie about these pedophiles fucking on my children. And committing fraud. And somebody was trying to get away with a crime of passion. They trapped. Somebody trapped whatever crime of passion they committed in the past. They trapped. Somebody did at a house here. Or somebody did something to somebody that's incarcerated. Somebody concerned about people finding out what they did to somebody while they was incarcerated. That's what the fuck they concerned about. I told you, y'all, when I went to go see my son, they had done beat my son up. He had a motherfucking dotted motherfucking eye. Motherfucking hand was swole. Face was swole. They had already hit him with the car. They already had hit him with the car. They already had disfigured his motherfucking shoulder at the age of 13. And then got them locked up because they didn't want nobody to find out that they stole the payout. And they used to like to use the time, that time shit. Ain't no time in disrespect. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna tell me, oh, you can't file the complaint because it's been over. You can't tell me that. I ain't going for it. That shit don't work for me. Go tell that to somebody who scared. I just want to make sure that everybody knew what was going on. So I'm telling you, just in case I have to take a bitch down, y'all, you gonna know. Because I done verbally told everybody what the fuck. I'm telling you, if I got to take, and I don't mind. Especially about my motherfucking children and about me, bitch. Somebody in your neighborhood, they feeling trapped. Somebody in your neighborhood, they feeling trapped, but working with this motherfucking Mason. And he finna try to fake his death. And his ass gonna get a natural disaster. And whoever this is in your neighborhood, they finna experience a natural disaster. God finna do this. Yeah, it was an inside job. No, this is a police officer. Is he a Mason or he a police officer? Excuse me. Whoever you are, you could be healing. Okay, or you healed from whatever these people did, or you healing from whatever they did. And these people experiencing this natural disaster now. This God. This God. Yeah, they regret it now. They was out here partying with your shit, laughing and cackling. Clarify concern. They're concerned about people finding out that they jealous of you. Or these people trying to do something out of jealousy, or they did this shit out of jealousy to you. People work together out of jealousy. I'm trying to figure out, first of all, I could never be jealous of nobody. I can't do it. Like, I don't even, first of all, I don't even watch nobody hard enough to even be jealous of their ass. First of all, I don't want nothing that nobody else has. That's the first thing. I don't want nothing that nobody else has. Cause that's when jealousy come. When the bitch feel like they got more than you got more than them, type shit. When they be all in your motherfucking account, so they all in your motherfucking Akasha records, they all in your motherfucking birthright, and they seeing all this shit that you have. Confirmation. So they decide, oh well, we gonna steal it. Wrong move. Clarify this official person. Oh, it's a feminine energy that got flipped first. She did something out of jealousy to you, but I said clarify the official person. Look how this is. I said clarify the official person. This female got flipped the fucking reverse. She did out of jealousy. She concerned. Somebody connected to a Mason. But I said clarify this official person. Clarify this official person though. Cause this girl I'm telling that bitch that stay across the street. She was talking shit. Yep, she part of this organized crime with this motherfucking officer. The hacker that stay across the street is working with this police officer. Yep, the hacker that stay across the street working with the fucking police officer, the same one. And then that's funny because that's both of our children. I told you that's her spouse. That's her spouse. They in a relationship. They in a partnership. She was helping him organize goddamn crime. Now both of them trying to get the fuck away. I need to go get my son. I need to go over there with the police officers because it's an inside job. And my son over there now, and I ain't heard from him since he left. And I was just sitting right here thinking. Because if he over there now, and I don't know if he was going to that house or he stay in that neighborhood. But I saw him in that neighborhood when I went to go pick up my son. Somebody could be trying to travel across seas, go to another area. They trying to get away. Yeah, I'm finna call him. Somebody party and the grandparents. Drugs. Somebody could have drugged some grandparents. Oh my God. Somebody could have paid somebody to drug their grandparent. Oh my God. Jesus. Because what else he was supposed to do? These motherfuckers bust in and they held him captive. And they been sexually assaulting him. Who he supposed to go to? Who the fuck is he supposed to go to? Somebody grandparents know something. Somebody named Vicky. Somebody named Vicky know something about their daughter-in-law spouse. Something about secret dealings with somebody that work at the courthouse. Somebody named Vicky is the grandmother. Her daughter-in-law, which they had Vicky's son killed because Vicky's son was a drug dealer. And I guess he worked either with them or for them or something, but they had him killed. And he slid in on Vicky's Vicky's daughter-in-law. This crooked motherfucker. I ain't lying. Now he trying to run away. Vicky, they had your son killed. Yeah. Now somebody feeling trapped. Because they definitely had that man killed. Took that man straight away from his motherfucking children. Cause he was a dope dealer. Yeah, somebody could be upset because I think somebody found out that you was hanging out with their spouse, whoever this crooked motherfucking police officer is, or where the fuck he is, CIA agent, whatever the fuck he is, he crooked. She found out y'all was hanging around, and it's the reason why he wanted to get close, because he knew you was intuitive and he was trying to drug your ass, because he did drug me when I went to the motherfucking Waffle House. When we went to the Waffle House, he had that shit put in my grits. And I was sick. And I had laid down and it put me to sleep. He don't want me to talk. That shit put me to sleep. And when I got up, my stomach was hurting real bad. And when the next time he finna experience a natural disaster, the next time we went in there, y'all, the lady saw me and she thought she seen a ghost, because whatever she put in my shit, it was supposed to take me out. And I knew I was getting some intuitive nudges from my ancestors, because when I went over to see him and Spirit said, look up at the light. Spirit said, look up at the light. That motherfucking light was just blinking. It was just blinking. Motherfucking ancestors like, bitch, get the fuck away from him. He no good. He no good. He no good. Get the fuck away. He no good. Okay. And then, y'all. Yeah. His spouse on social media do the same thing I do. Probably watching me now. She probably up, can't sleep. Like, what the fuck? They greedy. They greedy. And if you had your own baby father taken out, bitch, or I don't know if you claim you intuitive, you know what the fuck. You gonna let the Vicky, go get your goddamn grandchildren. All of them. Your house big enough to raise your grandchildren. They be over there anyway. Because she finna go to jail. With him. Somebody's spouse could think you not from here because you know things. And they watch you every day, all day, around your house. They keep trying to say, it's your family, it's your family. No, the fuck. No, the fuck it ain't. It ain't my motherfucking family. It's y'all hoes. Yeah. Somebody's spouse. Abuse and neglect. Somebody's spouse know about this. Abuse and neglect. Whatever happened on the road. Somebody helped somebody hide something in the judicial system. Or they did something, they hacked into some documents and altered something. These people toxic. And what they want to keep this hidden. Shit, it could be a man that knows something too. About somebody that you love. Or something that they did to somebody that you love on the road. Could be your father. Your father could have been sleeping with one of these people in Florida. Yep, your father was sleeping with one of these people. And Brando definitely he stay in Florida. Somebody want to commit suicide. Because your ancestors finna show up on their ass. Ancestors finna appear. I'm here. What you, all that? Yeah. Because it was definitely an inside job here. Want to holler off and say, it's your family. No, it's not. It's y'all hoes. God is going to accelerate your dreams. God is about to accelerate your dreams. While they out here trying to lie on your goddamn family. Somebody was having an affair with somebody last name Harrison, and they were trying to get you evicted. Because they fell straight on top of Harrison in eviction. Somebody that wanted to go sleep with Harrison to get you, somebody last name Harrison to get you evicted. There's somebody in the energy with good intentions. They want to know if y'all can be friends. Okay. Oh. I thought I said what I said and she ain't did a damn thing. The name Keyless is significant. Somebody named Keyless or Khalees. Keyless or Khalees. Somebody thought they got rid of all the evidence. Somebody thought they got rid of the evidence, what they did in the courts, a murder. And that's why they was causing you family issues. Somebody thought they got rid of the evidence about a murder. Somebody switched sides on somebody. Somebody named Pat. I told you, look, I just saw it. There you go. Pat. They thought they got rid of the evidence. What they did to you in the mountains. How they tried to make your life rocky. Whatever they was thought they was gonna continue to keep doing is short-lived. These people it's court here. Court here. It's evidence on what these people did to you. And they try to keep it a secret. These people wanted to murder you because they was tapping into your Akasha records. They wanted to take you out for your shit. You got to be a greedy ass bitch to want something that somebody else has. You ain't creative enough, bitch, to where you can create some shit where you can have your own. You feel the need to steal or be a part of some kind of group that steal, bitch. It says help. Somebody named Pat help these people. Or somebody connected to Pat help these people. Pat want to help you. Take the message how it resonates. Or somebody switching sides. Could be Pat. Because somebody helped somebody do something. Somebody named Walker is significant. Or somebody could walk with a walker. Somebody drive a Hyundai. Somebody drive a Hyundai. Somebody named Peaches. Somebody named Peaches or somebody connected to Peaches was murdered. A female out of jealousy. Y'all, my daughter was connected to a lady named Peaches. Somebody organized crimes to my child's death. What? Because they didn't want to give back what they stole when she was turned 18. She was supposed to get something at 18. We got coming in to settle these disputes. And like God said, God is about to accelerate your dreams. And then you and your spirit team finna be out here celebrating. You gotta celebrate. Y'all, we need a vacation. We need a motherfucking vacation, bitch. We got a trust litigations attorney. Somebody thought they got rid of the evidence when they something about adopting children for the sole purpose of selling them. Government corruption cover up this murder. This connected to somebody named Peaches. Bro, I'm telling you, if because she already. Oh, it says Harrison, Harrison, you. Oh my God. We got took him or her out and hid it. Somebody named Pat know something. Somebody named Pat know about somebody taking somebody out and they hid it. Spirit said your name is about to be cleared. Somebody was trying to cause a distraction here. Somebody was trying to cause a distraction. So people won't find out that they adopting children and selling them. Adopting children and stealing them and killing them. Somebody want to tell you the truth. I don't know who this is. Because all this shit failed, and it failed. Somebody named Peaches could want to tell you the truth. This done came out twice. Somebody distraction. And Spirit said it's time to move on. It's time to move on from this. Somebody cut your brake line. You can drive a Hyundai, or somebody that drive a Hyundai cut your brake line, or somebody that drive a Hyundai could have paid somebody cut your brake line. Cultural or social influences, environments, cultural and social influences. This is environments that rewards or normalize petty fucking behavior. And it can encourage individuals to adapt similar attitudes. That's just like on a job. They encourage that petty shit, right? But them bitches be acting like they so mature. And I ain't gonna talk about everybody, but the ones that was in there finagling the goddamn W-2s and 4s and shit 3 times. Being petty. Especially CEOs and shit. How the fuck you gonna be a CEO and you out here petty as a motherfucker? Towards the employees. Somebody was a distraction to block you from finding out that they took somebody out and they hid it. And it could be a child or something. It could be somebody. Oh, we. Somebody named Zakia. Elite is involved. All of these cards right here are laying up. This is blocked. So somebody made a deal. Somebody made a motherfucking deal to block something. Somebody 2006 and he's sleeping with him. So it's 2 masculines that sleeping together. 2006. Somebody been sleeping with somebody since 2006. Okay. Somebody made a deal with somebody named Greg or Gregory. Somebody corrupt insurance agent that could be upset. Okay. Somebody named Terrence and the eviction is significant. The name Harrison is significant. Okay. Spirit said you have free will. You need to make sure that you using your stones for protection. Don't forget your stones and crystals. Somebody been using your child's information from the job to steal from them and you. These people are going to hell. They're going to hell. They're going to hell. I'm about to run through these real quick because I'm done. They're going to hell. Spirit said you will heal. You will heal. Keep your faith. I need to call my son too. Because I just seen something about a hostage situation. I just saw something about a hostage situation. I need to go call. I need to call my son. He said your brother is on a DL. He took out your mother. Somebody is an escort. Somebody is an escort. Somebody escorting children. It's an escort that's a fucking elite member, and they escorting children. Hold on, y'all. He must be asleep. It is 2:24 a.m. Somebody named Sharita is significant. Somebody named Sharita is significant. Somebody hostage situation cause a distraction. This could be somebody that tampered with your vehicle. And that's bruh. Somebody could be driving a Hyundai. Spears said everyone is involved. Everyone is involved in this government corruption going to fuck down. Cause you fighting back. You fighting back. You're not finna let these people do what the fuck they want to do. Hell no. Nope. Somebody named Nokio. Nokio is significant. Okay. It says, can we at least be friends? Your brother on a DL. He took your mother out. He worked with somebody named Cecil. Okay. They work together. Kendall Park is significant. Organized crimes here. Okay. Or somebody from Kendall Park know about these organized crimes. Somebody has good intentions. Okay. Or somebody you went to Apple. Ooh. Somebody you went to Red Lobster with is a part of these organized crimes. Somebody has good intentions. Or somebody that you went to Red Lobster with either is aware of these organized crimes. How long they was going to be aware of it? We got 1962 is significant. I'll be trying to figure out how long you supposed to be aware of it. What time you was going. We got friends in high places that's helping the divine beings. My back hurt. Somebody named Zakia is significant. My legs and my fucking back hurt. It's okay for me to have fun. It's okay for you to have fun, divine beings. Okay, somebody want to build together with you. Okay. A godfather is significant. I heard good fella. Somebody praying on your downfall. Cause somebody try to consolidate a house that they stole from you, and they finna take this L. They finna take this L. Somebody initial could start with an L. Okay, somebody named Darius is significant. The name Darius. Somebody slept with your mother. Excuse me. Somebody that slept with your mother is involved. Somebody that's you can be single or this. Oh my God. Somebody wanted you to be single so they can escort your fucking children, bruh. Somebody wanted you to be single so they can escort your children. Cause if you at work, these motherfuckers got access to your children when they go outside and they ain't got nobody, you know what I'm saying? Or when they come home from school. A lawyer is significant. Somebody not locked up yet, but they trying to end you. They could be armed. Whoever this is a master manipulator with demonic entity attachments. Okay, this person could like to go walking or jogging, or this person trying to catch you walking or jogging. The name Terry is significant. The name Haley is significant. Somebody named Haley know about these motherfucking family issues. Somebody named Haley know exactly what's going on. Somebody using AI apps to alter videos because they want to cover up that they robbed you. Okay? And they gang raped somebody. They gang raped you or they gang raped a child or some children. We got unexplained sudden transfers of assets to a family member or someone outside the family. So somebody not even in your family, they receiving transfers from from your family, and they got them getting access, and then bitches that used to be at your mama house, now they name all of a sudden the last name of your family, your mama, all this shit. They going to fuck down. Somebody was out here taking care of somebody. Okay. Somebody sexual healing. Somebody wants some sexual healing here. Somebody named Jasmine is significant. We got Jason, Bernadette, the neighbor across the hall or across the street is significant. Somebody wearing a mask. So it's a neighbor that was wearing a mask either next door or across the hall or across the street. Somebody was wearing a mask with that Jason energy. Somebody chef or a cook. A chef or a cook is significant. We got corroborate. These people was all trying to corroborate the story to tell about what they did to a damn child. And it's also a chef or a cook. Somebody, the neighbor across the hall, a chef and a cook, or they was all trying to get on one accord to say, what they was. We did just say they was they was meeting up. Somebody from Albany or somebody connected to Albany is significant. California is significant. Something gonna happen in the afternoon. Okay. Somebody named Pumpkin is significant. A pumpkin. The name Nina is significant. Somebody paid a private investigator to watch you. Okay, because they know who all involved. Okay, somebody named Trish is significant. Somebody tried to make you look like a horrible mother or father, and that shit backfired. Then they try to cause distractions. It says having people outside of your children's job want to have your child living in fear. I told y'all they had already had my son living in fear when my boys had living in fear when they came into my apartment on MLK. I'm gonna put the fucking video back up again because I'm tired of Elite is involved. Somebody has taken a child through so much psychological and physical abuse to where this child don't care if they die or not. And they was trafficking. They was trafficking this child or children. escorting boys, making boys perform sexual activities, and they don't get shit out off of it, but whoever made set that shit up, they get the pay. So they just out here working their motherfucking body parts for a bitch ass motherfucker. Somebody named Thrasher is significant. Yeah, you said fake elites. I agree. Cause ain't no motherfucking way. Somebody named Thrasher know about some trafficking. Thrasher know about trafficking. Somebody named King. Somebody named Thrasher know about it. Somebody last name King trafficking somebody. Why they out here trying to make you look like a motherfucking horrible parent? What's the final message, Spirit? Somebody made a deal. It's two masculine energies that I made a deal to try to get you evicted because they sleeping together. Somebody named Gregory and somebody else, a lawyer. Greg and a lawyer. You talking about Phillips? You talking about Phillips? Yep. They work together. They work together. Somebody named Cecil. Somebody sleeping with somebody named Cecil, or somebody named Greg. Know something. Somebody named Cecil. Somebody made a deal to escort somebody. Greg. Deal. Escort. Somebody wanted you single so they can escort your children. I know damn well this motherfucker ain't sleeping with you, having an affair with a child. That's why he made you lose your job. That's why he told them to fire you. Yep, everybody's involved. A trust litigation attorney knows something about a trust litigations attorney looked something up and found a will or some wills here. Confirmation. There's a trust litigations attorney that was not working with this group that went in and this person know your, apparently they know your name. They searched some things up and they found out that you own a lot of shit, and they tried to hide it. These people finna go to prison. Yep, it's a trust litigations attorney that didn't have nothing to do with this case, but they looked you up. Yep, somebody Bernadette and a chef or a cook and a person across the hall. Some about gang rape, yes, and robbery. And they're using AI apps to alter your videos. And they better not be trying to alter that video when they came up in my motherfucking apartment on MLK. And that same motherfucking police officer, or whatever he do for work, government, whatever he do for work, he was in my shit too. He was in my apartment too. And I felt him. One day I was coming back from the road and I saw him driving. I just had a feeling that he had just came from my motherfucking apartment. They was going in my apartment when I was at work. When I was working in 2023 with GCMT, they was going through my motherfucking apartment. We got gang rape and robbery, Bernadette. That's my name. I definitely was gang raped by this group. Somebody, chef or a cook, and the person that stayed across the hall from you in Heritage Station. Some about secret. but it's evidence on them. Yep, and they trying to use AI videos to alter these. They trying to use these AI apps to alter my videos too, y'all. Just go ahead and share them. Okay, go ahead and share these videos before they alter them. Okay, every time y'all come on, make sure you share the video on Facebook or somewhere. Okay, whatever they did is fail, fail, fail. It could be a lawyer that switched sides on these people because they done got caught, and the lawyer found out that they into trafficking, and they tried to make you look like a horrible mother or father, or they tried to traffic you. Some about elite involved, and they having people outside your child's job trying to have them living in fear. Man, y'all, when I tell y'all, when I used to go sit in the parking lot with my son. When I used to go pick my son up, when I say it was so many motherfuckers sitting in the parking lot watching, like trying to make him scared, part of this fucking group. I used to sit in that motherfucking parking lot and watch they ass. And one bitch used to get mad. You can't sit here, bitch. This public property. I can sit where the fuck I want to sit. They didn't want me watching to see what the fuck was going on because they used to be trying to intimidate my son. And when I say it was so many grown ass motherfuckers up there in that fucking parking lot, trying to make sure he stayed the fucking line. You got friends in high places that's helping you, okay? And they know about these people that was preying on your downfall. And it's somebody that wants sexual healing too, but they armed. Somebody a lawyer. Either lawyer tried to make you look like a horrible mother or father, or this lawyer know whoever this armed master manipulator is. Somebody named Haley know what's going on too. Oh my God. Some about invite. Somebody invited somebody somewhere so they can sodomize them out of hatred. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh Lord. They doing all this goddamn magic on these children, trying to make these children fall in love with them while they steal their creativity. Bitch. How you want to end this, spirit? What would you like to lead the divine collective with? For somebody, your uncle on your father's side or uncle on the father's side involved in this. No one said it says no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Listen, y'all, don't let people make you feel like you need to be in a rush to, do things, no one said this whole life thing was a race. We're not in a race, y'all. We just have to, you know, really take it a day at a time because every day has its own But you can make your day. You definitely can make your day by affirming how your day is going to go when you first wake up in the morning. You need to make sure to do your affirmation. Okay, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to slow down. Okay, take time out if you need it. Okay, do not overexert yourself. Your health is important. Okay, and then I love this. I love you guys, and I'll see you, beautiful souls. Remember to keep God first and KG2. Keep going and keep growing. One love. I thought bruh, I thought I closed it out. Ah! Did I do it then? I know they don't have to where, I know they ain't got my video. They trying to make it to where now, y'all, I can't see how many people are on. They are trying to control my fucking business. Yep, no weapon formed against me or the divine collective shall prosper or our offspring. Okay, and may all evil eye and nasty ass, wicked ass tongue be returned back to the senders, known and unknown, expeditiously times 144,000. Yes, yes. Return the senders. Oh. I can't, y'all. They mad because every time whoever these hackers are that's been stealing my lives, stealing my views, right? They mad that every time I always post how many people watch truly because they trying to alter my numbers because they trying to steal from me, and make it seem as if I'm not making enough. And I know I'm making more than enough, okay? To where I don't have to, what I'm saying, deal with these motherfuckers. Yeah, something changed. Something's about to change for a man. Or somebody change something. Change, mature man. Change, mature man. Something is changing here. Somebody changed, or somebody. Somebody getting picked up at their house because they lied. This could be somebody that part of the government and he's seen as a mature man. He hid a gift. Yep. He hid it. Something was gifted to you. He changed it. Yep. Somebody was hoping you would die so they can become a wealthy man. That's crazy. That's some whole shit.